The post-practice water break is presented by Crown Royal. Stay hydrated, stay royal, and please drink responsibly. JP Shadrick with Jaguars wide receiver Laquon Treadwell. After a 6-catch game a week ago, it was a tough day overall for this Jags team. But your personal performance last week, all the targets, brought them in and did what you could for this football team.
Yeah, that's the goal every week. Go out, help the team win ball games. So, I've been hard on myself these past couple of weeks, just wanting to do more, whatever I can, at least, get us in the end zone, change the narrative a little bit around here. But, so I wasn't, it was a tough performance overall, just the points, that we gave up, us not scoring. It was hard for me to be satisfied with my performance, even though it was probably one of my better ones of my career.
We can hear that in your tone and see that in your face right now. And I'm sure you're not the only one that feels that way after last week's game. And that's where it starts. You got to have guys that still want it, right? I mean, there's still a group of guys in there that want it.
Absolutely. We try to get majority of the guys to stay locked in. We can only do so much, but the best way to show guys that you still want to play is in your performance. And, I pride myself in just going out and, playing my best for the guys across from me and the guys on the side of me. And, giving my best effort, whether it's on special teams or offense, So I try to do as much as I can to, spark something, spark other guys, play their best and want to play their best and want to, make a change around here, whether it's the last game of the season or the first game of the season. So every game counts in this league and, you don't want to be a guy, coming in the next year looking up and not having an opportunity to play. So I always look at that, from, my career and where I've come from. So I always try to put my best foot forward and, keep trying to make a positive impact on the team.
That's a really good outlook for sure. Last week, a wild week building up to the game. At one point, there were 27 players on the reserve COVID-19 list leading into the Patriots game. Some guys came off the list going into the game. This week, it's trimmed down a little bit. There's guys coming and going. How difficult is that to just go out and practice and not really know who's going to be around you?
To be honest, it wasn't difficult to me at all because I know this league is built around the next man up and what have you done for me lately? And, every guy has to have that approach, even if you're a backup, our coach, Coach Sanjay always preaches to every receiver in the room, like you want to play away from starting. So, and that's just saying if an injury, COVID, you never know. Guy gets sick, anything can happen. So you want to play away from starting. And I pride myself in preparing like that, and I've always prided myself in preparing like that. And so, I didn't really pay too much into it. The guys who got back, we were very grateful to have those guys back, and the guys who were sick, we wanted them to be back, and we were praying for them and hoping for the best for them, And it was in every position. So we had guys in the receiver room that, we missed tremendously, just their presence, them being around. And, I just try to, do my best and, stay masked up and prepare, and try to protect myself and this team.
Intensive protocols. So meetings are still virtual. Everything's going on here. Laquon Treadwell is with us. This week, the Indianapolis Colts on this defensive side, they take the ball away better than anybody in the NFL. Interceptions, yes, but they'll go punch the football out, and they make a point of doing that. How do you prepare for an attacking defense like the Colts?
This week is all about, them punching at the ball, and again, Patriots did that also. Like they were fighting for the ball all the way down to the ground. So in the walkthroughs, I did a lot of folding over the ball, making sure that, when I get in those situations, I've already repped it at least 100 times. And, when they do it in a live rep, I was ready. And if you watch the game, a lot of the balls, they were actually trying to get it out as I'm going to the ground. And so this week, with them punching at the ball, I just focus on that in the walkthrough. Guys on the look team punching at the ball, me folding over the ball, clawing it, locking it, clamping it, making sure I'm doing all the little details to, when that game rep do come, that I'll be on the good side of the play.
Laquon, how much? You don't need extra motivation. You shouldn't. NFL player, all that. Everybody's a pro. But how much do you want to knock the Colts out of the playoffs? If they lose, they need a lot of help to get in. But if they win, it's an automatic end for them. Do you guys look at that at all?
Absolutely, we look at it all. I mean, that's a point of emphasis on our week. You know, going into preparation. That's another reason why we need to be at our best. You know, also get the win for ourselves, but also, you know, we have a chance to stop a team from going to the playoffs. I don't think too many I don't think it's like the reason why we're going to go out and want to win, but I think that plays into us preparing and our mindset going into the game, knowing that they have a chance, and we're already going home. It'll be it'll be a good way to end the season, knocking a good team out of the playoff race and, finish the season with a W. And it's really not about them, it's us coming together and winning this game. So we try to focus on that and keep our focus on that. And, all the other variables on the outside is just a bonus.
Laquon, hey, good luck to you this weekend. I've enjoyed visiting with you the last few weeks, and we're glad to see you out there performing at your best, and let's go get a W on Sunday.
I appreciate that. We'll do. Thank you.